Hello, my
Hello.
friends.
Oh man.
Hello. I can't do that sort of Russian accent. I'm sorry, everyone.
It's not even. Mine's not even like a real Russian accent. It's like a parody of one now, I guess.
So let's hook it up. So you guys are all in position. So basically, here's what I'm gonna do. This is all gonna go on initiative order.
Okay.
We're gonna bring you all over to now.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go. Whoa.
So with our new initiative rules, do I have to roll like 7 dice now?
Oh.
Yeah. So you need to roll two d4s, a d8, and a
Then take the
A
square root.
D17.
and a 4 and a 4 d9s.
Sounds like a battleship thing.
Yeah. Oh, you sunk my bar.
That's a miss.
So-
Can I choose a different starting point that I got into position at?
Sure.
Like right there.
Yes. No problem.
Oh, here's it.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how you want to approach the whole distract the main set of guards thing. So you guys roll your initiative. What I'm going to roll for is I'm going to roll for the wagon and then the watchman.
Roll for the wagon, please. We'll get a roll for wagon.
The wagon includes the 2 guys on it. The watchman is everyone else. So all of the watchmen will go on their own turns. I'm just going to roll here with actual dice. They suck. And the wagon is pretty... Wagon's going to get ahead of you, boys.
Uh-oh.
Not good. So everyone good? Who are we missing? Or are we
I
not?
rolled, right? Yeah, I did.
I need to roll.
Cash. Evu. Which is you, Tenji.
Oh shit! It didn't.
You didn't click on his thingamajig.
I didn't click on my thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Sure.
hang on. I can add you.
I can't click on my thing actually.
should
You
be in
can't
there
click
now.
on Ebu?
Oh, the hitbox is off by like 5 feet. Like
Really?
in-game 5 feet.
I
Whatever.
was
I
gonna
got
say, I had to remind myself in-game 5 feet there.
Really?
How big's
How'd
your
you-
monitor?
How'd you just map out 5 feet in real life? That's impressive.
Try refreshing your page.
Client.
All right.
So
No,
the
my
wagon,
music.
the wagon goes ahead of us? Is that how this is working, or?
Well, it
What
just
I
the
did.
wagon. So the wagon can move 30 feet per round. It doesn't do stuff like dash. It doesn't do anything like that. The guards on top
Ah.
can jump off and do crazy shit. But generally, the wagon's just going to move forward. It's up to you guys to intercept it, get the shit out, and bail. It's up to. It's also up to you in general how you keep the watchmen distracted. If the guards at either end are distracted enough, they won't see any bullshit going on, unless obviously like they fuck up so badly and you fuck up so badly that these guards are like for long enough. So yeah,
Wait, are the guards aren't all Kenku, right?
They are now.
Now they all are.
the
Okay.
guards are a mixture of different races, but none of them are Kenku. That's the one thing they're definitely not. Shallow Scar is a mix mostly of humans, half elves, and tieflings. I think is what I wrote. I can't remember.
Also, short bows are 80 feet range, for anybody wondering. 320 at disadvantage.
Is that like
So-
a subtle hint there, or?
Well, I have a
important.
short bow.
Oh,
That's
okay.
not my
Yeah, we all. Oh, well, I don't know what Jay has, but the rest of us all have dagger and short bow. So, and daggers don't hit very hard. So,
He's got throwing spears.
I just have a rapier and a dagger.
Oh, you should have a short bow. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I can probably add that. Right?
I thought I just.
If I wasn't
Fuck
a
yeah. Let's
pleb.
rob a
I'll
fucking
do it,
wagon.
I'll do it. So, I guess, what's your name? Cole, you go first. Oh, we both did it. All right, never mind. Doesn't matter. You're good. Cole, you, as you get into position, you guys wait long enough for the sight of the wagon to appear. There's 2 guards on the front, and they're moving along. There's a couple of like draft horses on the front of the car, and it's just motoring its way through town. It doesn't look like a particularly special wagon to you, Cole, though As it passes, it is a fully covered, thick, like oaken box. Give me a perception check as it comes into view and begins to pass where you are, the area where you are. Yeah, you'll see that the back of it has a little lock on it, a little brass padlock. I'd say little, it's probably quite big actually, locking the back doors. Other than that, it's just a box, wheels, and 2 guards on it. The watchmen all nod and salute at the guards that are on the they're particular. I've called them guards and watchmen for a reason, just so that you know. The watchmen are the guards that are either end, and the guards are the ones that are actually on the thing. They salute at each other. Call. What do you want to do?
Can I hold an action until the truck, until the cart gets to a certain point in the map?
Yes, sir. You may.
So I'm going to wait till it
You can
gets...
be relatively loose with both you and Mouser, by the way, in terms of what you want to do on your turn for an action. Like, if you want to do some crazy shit, you can... Normally, you'd be able to, like, knock an arrow and fire it and stuff, but if you want to do something particularly special, we can be flexible with the parameters of what you would normally do on a battle combat map. Yeah, you want to hold an action until...
Till it gets, like, just beyond this house here.
Well, you hold an action for 1 round, and it's going to get to about here.
Okay. Yeah, I'll wait till it gets there, and then I'll start, like, throwing pebbles at the watchman.
Okay. So
Whilst in stealth. So
yeah. Yeah, I mean, they haven't taken any notice of you based on your previous stealth roll. You are a thief, but I don't think you guys have the level 2 ability of like hiding and all that bullshit at 2nd level yet. So bear in mind that hide and disengage and dash are still full actions for level 1 rogues. You guys are scrubs, and you can thank Lash for that, for not leveling up fast enough. If we'd done a level 10 campaign, you'd probably be in much better stead. The wagon is going to go, I'm going to measure it from the front, so it's going to go from there to here. As it continues on its way, the wagon ding, 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 starts moving through town. The watchmen sort of just go back to their guard. One of the half-elves turns to the other and says, slow fucking day, innit? And the human there says, yeah, can't wait to go home to my wife. And they just sit doing nothing, very bored. The most boring day. Imagine guarding the suburbs.
Just a bunch of old middle-aged ladies or something walking down the street.
That's just, yeah, it's just
Just a
people
lot of soccer
gossiping.
moms.
Yeah.
people's
Yeah.
houses. Everyone's left and gone to work or gone to the tavern and stuff like that. There's not really that many people here. There might be a couple of kids that run between the houses every now and then, but generally it's just
Oh, murder hobo time.
murder. Young Lash, you are at the bottom at the back of this structure, so you actually have no idea what's going on at the moment. You spent a little moment before you got into position 2. What do you want to do?
So I'm down here about to climb up, and I'm kind of just not sure why, but this doesn't feel like the other heists have. We generally spend a couple of months in the planning phase and just kind of gathering information, and we did that with this as well, but something doesn't feel the same. So there's definitely a bit of a pause there for me, but then I think I will climb up so I can get a peek at how long I think it's going to take that wagon to get here, or if I even, I maybe don't even see it yet.
Sure, yeah, it's going to take you 30 feet to climb up.
Aha, okay.
So you get from like there to there kind of thing, wherever
Gotcha.
you were.
Sure.
But you do have another 30 feet of movement because you can use a dash as an action, so you
Awesome.
can move. But
Okay,
if you
I
move
will.
any more, then yeah.
I will do that so that I can just peek out and what do I see?
So Lash gets into position quite late. Give me a perception check as you get
Sure
up there.
thing. Okay.
With disadvantage because you're late.
Gotcha.
8. You see Evu and Lugger. Evu probably gives you some evils, which might not be a thing in American, but it's where you shoot someone a nasty look. And
What's it called?
the evils.
Side eye.
Wow.
You said
Okay.
it, Connor, up there? Yeah?
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, the evils, yeah. He's giving me evil.
It's mostly something that you say like as a kid or toddler.
Yeah, I've fucking
okay.
said it for years. Yeah.
Mom, he's giving me the evils.
He's giving me evil.
He's giving me evils. I don't like it.
Evu gives you the evils as you pass by, and pretty much you see nothing. You probably make out the watchman, but the wagon is behind this house in front of you, and you don't hear it trundling along. So, as far as you're concerned, probably this hasn't begun yet. The operation has yet to begin, for the wagon is not here.
Okay.
And the bad feeling continues. Evu, your turn. What do you want to do? Because you were in position, know that the wagon's already on the move.
I'm just laughing at myself because I was reading Harry Potter last night, and I feel like I'm Malfoy now in this, with you guys shouting the evils thing, and I'm giving like that shitty little stare to young Lash.
Mm-hmm. You are definitely the Malfoy of the.
God, fucking Malfoy. Got like slightly bleached top feathers, and they're kind of slicked back a little bit. Oh God. I'm just going to just kind of move around Lugger, staying as low as possible, and I'm gonna shove Lugger out of the way a little bit, and just sit there and ready my bow.
Mm-hmm. You can ready an actual action if you want to ready an.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready if the others start the fight. If the fight commences, I will shoot an arrow.
All right. Mouser, at the far end.
Yeah, at this point, I don't know if Evu or Lash or Lugger are paying attention and looking at me, but they should be able to see me posted up here on the corner of this building in the northwest, and I'm doing the go now motion that I told them beforehand. And then, I don't know, does it look like they're looking at me? Can I tell if they're looking at me?
I feel like Evu and Lugger will be able to see you in general.
Okay.
Yeah. Lash is distracted for some reason.
Okay, then I'm pointing at, how do I ping on the map?
Left click.
Just hold down.
Oh, right there. Okay. I'm pointing like right here at this building. I'm going move up. And then for my turn for messing with these guys to keep the guards busy, I am I'm going to how far is this?
Hmm.
No, never mind. I'm just going to run across this way. Like just straight out in front of them. I'm just going to run across, right? Like I'm running if like full sprint. Actually, I can't dash because I'm doing an action at the same time. But I'm going to cantrip minor illusion at the far northwest corner, all the way over here, farthest northwest corner, and I'm just going to make minor illusion roar of a lion, like as loud as I possibly freaking can, like ear splitting, like skull shattering, noisy, just King of the Jungle is loose, and I'm just sprinting the opposite direction, not saying anything. I'm just I'm just running like as across the street as fast as I can.
Let's see what these guys have in terms of perceptive skills. So a lion's gonna go. Actually, they have a pretty good fucking perception thing. Can I not roll?
How good of a perception score do you need to just hear this ridiculously loud
they'll
roar?
definitely hear it. Yeah, I just want to roll the dice to see how much they care about what's going on. You know.
Well, how far would that be? That's only like, how far is this from them? Yeah, that's less than 100 feet. Okay, yeah, so it's definitely a pressing threat for them.
Definitely a pressing threat. Yeah, they fucking all hear it, and you run across the street.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just sprinting away from the sound as the lion roar cantrip is going off behind me.
Yeah, two of the guards look over to two of the other guards, and they start nodding. One of them nervously shifts about, and one of them says, "You there? What the hell was that?
What's
going on?
There's some sort of thing loose in the streets," and just keep running.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh shit! It's on, boys.
This is it.
Halt! Wait!
With advantage.
This one guard asks you to halt. Two of them move off, and one.
Okay, well, I don't stop. I ignore him and just keep running.
All right, he's gonna give chase.
Okay.
On their turn, when the time comes. Lager.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, I figured you did say, yeah, saw Mouser signal, so I'm gonna slap like really, really hard. I think it's gently, but really hard on Evu. And hey, move up, 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 up.
You wanna give me an athletics check,
Oh fuck.
and then Evu give me a con save. Hey.
Athletics.
Yeah, he's good. He's good at one thing.
So I guess
Just gonna squirrel
Lugger
away
hits
from it.
you, but you're prepared for it, Evu, and you move into such a position that, like, because you're all wearing like leathered armor, you move into such a position where most of like the brunt of the force is hit on this leather armor, and you're like, oh, that would have stung.
And then I move up and try and, I guess, get Lash's attention as I go by.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna Caw-caw! As I run by.
Okay.
And what's our movement for this? 35 feet? 30?
30.
Okay.
30. So I'm just gonna, I guess, get down off the building and prepare to move.
Yeah, you
Further.
can climb down or you can jump.
If I dash, can I? Yeah, can I dash and climb at the same time?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'll just dash down.
If you wanna jump off, then it'll be like an athletics or an I guess a dex
Yeah.
saving throw
Fuck
to try
it.
to do like a cool roll.
Let's go.
You
Dex
fuck it
saving
up,
throw.
you're just gonna take full damage. Or you can climb down and
Nope.
if
Nope.
you,
Dex save. I'm jumping off.
you can dex save and keep your movement, or you can climb down and it costs you 30 feet of movement. Is essentially what
I
I'm
rolled my
saying.
dex save.
Yeah, that's a fail.
So I guess I just.
Yeah. So roll me 2d6.
Oh fuck.
So I think you get the first 10 feet safe. 9 damage. There's like a huge car, which is the least stealthy thing in the world, as he tries to get your attention, Lash, successfully. And there's just a and all the birds around you fly up into
Just
the air.
feathers flying
Wait,
everywhere.
9 damage on a level 1 character. How much health does you have?
Gonna suck,
I'm good.
yeah.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm fine.
He's okay.
I'm
He's-
fucked. I'm pretty fucked up.
Bugger.
My character only has 8 health points.
And then he jumps off and then just- yeah. You land there. You take 9 bludgeoning damage. I will remind you that nobody has health pots.
It's fine. It's okay.
Nobody is a
I'm alive.
cleric. Okay.
Fine.
Right. You're alive. It's true. He's alive. Lugger jumps off.
And that's where I'm staying.
Lands in a set of barrels and just there's a lot of noise and a lot of commotion. Right, let's roll.
Before we get too far ahead,
Mm.
I totally didn't catch this because new character sheet and all that. But Mouse is definitely proficient in deception. Would I not be rolling deception instead of persuasion to trick the guards?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Could I roll deception instead?
Yeah. No, actually, no. You
Too
can't.
late.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
well,
Yeah, wouldn't matter.
You are right though.
Principle.
Yeah,
Apparently, I can't roll
I
for
was gonna
beans
give-
anyway, so Mouser is screwed one way or the other.
yeah. It wouldn't.
the
matter.
fate.
But normally, if we go past something and it's done, then it's done.
Yeah,
but,
I totally forgot.
but you don't know what you can do because you didn't make this character. So I'm like, okay. So both sets of guards, the guards on the cart and the guards by the front, the position 3, basically at the bottom. Everyone looks over to the area where Lugger is. Cole, you will also notice all the things going off over at the over by where Lugger is. Just so you're aware, you're probably completely aware that it was Lugger that did this. All of the guards are looking in that direction, and it's their turn. So, first of all, 2 guards are going to head off this way. The ones at the north are all running off over here, so he can get to about there. He can actually, no, they can't do this, can they? He can get to about there. This guard here is going to run at you and attempt to tackle you.
Why am I being tackled for running away from a lion? What are these guards? What kind of drugs are these guards on?
He said halt, and you
Jazzy.
did halt. So he's
I'm
arrested.
running away from a lion.
Yeah, but this is a world where magic is. If someone went, oh my god, there's a lion over there, and there was this lion roar, but then there's one shifty-looking alien running away. No, this is the only guard in town that isn't that dumb.
So would I have to roll athletics?
So yeah, we're gonna contest some bullshit.
I'm not sure your rule on this, but am I allowed to dodge the tackle with acrobatics instead? I know sometimes you use that rule.
I think you can. Let's see, grappling against so you can roll athletics or acrobatics against this.
Okay. Hopefully I don't roll garbage again, but I'm just gonna try and.
You gotta be at 6.
What? What is wrong with this character? I can't roll anything.
On the plus side, all of the guards are technically completely distracted. One of them, shifting nervously, sees the other guard shout halt, and then you don't halt, and he runs after you, and you run past, and he runs after you and just grabs you, gets you by the legs, and just slams you down. You're grappled now by this guard. So yeah, we've been here before. You know what that entails.
Am I grappled or am I prone? Which one did he do?
You are grappled.
Okay.
I feel like you're also prone because of the fail.
Okay.
Big fail. So we'll give you prone and a grapple. There you go. I guess that's what they might mean, just so I can remember.
Well, that's great.
But he is also prone. We'll go with that. You're both on the ground, but you're grappled on the ground by this guard. Let's see here. The other guards, the other watchmen, are all looking over at where Lugger is. So I guess like at least 2 of these will head over there. Let's see. One's gonna walk straight past you, call. And then he's gonna get here, I guess. He'll see. It's really confusing actually to move on this, isn't it?
You okay? You're like a.
It's because of the little squares.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, where it's like a sandstone bomb.
Yeah.
This one guard leaves his post and heads around the corner and sees just a Kenku covered in a broken barrel outside of this huge person structure. And, oi, what are you doing?
What you doing?
Well, I'm finding out what you're doing.
Me find out what you do.
I'm a watchman. What are you?
Watching the watchman.
Right, you wait there then. And he carries on heading over towards you.
Okay.
I guess that would be it. That one guard is the one.
Okay.
Because the rest of them
So he's
have
just
strict orders
like
not to.
approaching me now.
There's a dude.
Okay.
He probably give me an insight check.
I just wanted to like get the gauge of the situation.
He's going to kill you.
Oh fuck! I knew it. I fucking knew
He
it.
is approaching at his maximum speed of a very light saunter over.
Pulling out my fucking great club.
He's definitely got his spear out to kill you, and
Yeah.
not because there's nowhere else for him to put it. And he definitely doesn't just think you're a drunk person and he's going to usher you on. He's going to
fucking
stab you to death
He's
with
fucking
it.
dead. I'm gonna kill him.
Which brings us round to Call. I feel like have you ever played Metal Gear Solid, Jay?
Yeah.
Were you one of those guys that just runs through it with the farm ads out instead of...
Fuck no. I was super stealthy.
With
I'm
a
playing an idiot
crocodile
though,
help.
man. I'm playing an idiot.
I'll let you off. Cool.
Would
So,
I have
Cole,
heard the watchman that's going to attack Lugger?
You see all of this happening at the same time, yeah.
All right. So, is there a range on mimicry?
What is mimicry in terms of
You
literally?
can mimic sounds you have heard, including voices, a creature that
Assume just perception based.
you can tell they are imitations with a successful wisdom, insight versus just charisma deception.
So a creature that hears your sounds can tell their imitations with a successful insight check opposed by your deception. So it's just a deception versus an insight check. So yeah, what are you trying to do? I mean, it's just a shout. You can probably, like, if you really wanted to, I mean, the entire map is only like a couple of 100 feet, so you can probably shout from one end to the other if you needed to.
I'm gonna shout to the 3 watchmen at the bottom
Mm-hmm.
in this guy's voice.
Mm-hmm.
and tell them all to go behind the building, like here.
Okay,
Oh.
what do you say specifically?
What's his voice again?
Cockney London. Oi, what are you doing?
Oi, what are you doing? Right. I need all of you to get around this building right now. There's
Give me
some
a-
maggot around here. I need help.
Give me a deception check. And they
Oh shit. Dude.
nice.
Nice.
They have to do charisma.
Oh my god. No, it's perception, isn't it?
Oh no, they had to do insight. What is insight?
Yeah. Insight's
It's
wisdom.
deception versus insight.
Insight's whiz. All right.
Insight's wisdom, yeah.
That was close. That was so close.
The guards will look at each other and go, "Oh wait, where'd he go? What's happening? Oh shit! All right then." And they start to motor on. Obviously, they can't until their turn because this is a turn-based strategy game. But no, you completely deceive all of them, and they start like blah, 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 away from their posts. Are you staying there and everything?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here, just keeping an eye on, like, around the side of the wall.
The perfect deception. The cart continues to there-ish. Carts are always weird. Does anyone know the real rules here on how far a thing that's large can move? Does it move from its front square or its back square?
Ooh, no clue.
You got me.
Yeah.
It'd be
Middle.
back square, wouldn't it?
Or it's the whole square as a whole.
Do you go from the center, I guess?
I mean, it is.
I'd probably say the middle of it would be.
It's hard to
Yeah,
work
just
out.
go
I
from the
don't know.
middle.
I'm too dumb to be a DM, really. I don't know how I ever got this far. So, yeah, the cart carries on trundling down. These guards here are 100% looking at Lugger and
Yeah.
the Watchman and everything that's going on there. Because they rolled previously. I rolled for them, those guards up there. The 14 was them. So they're just watching everything that's going on. But, you know, they got their own shit to deal with. They're just like, oh my God, what the fuck is going on? They're those people that drive past an accident like, oh my. But they're not getting involved or stopping the cart or anything. Relatively concealed, not that well concealed, but relatively concealed up on the roof is Lash. So Lash, as far as you're concerned, all this shit just happened. You got into position and then suddenly Lugger jumped off the roof screaming, hit a load of stuff at the bottom, and then a load of guards ran over. And then, considering you weren't even aware the operation was underway based on neither seeing Mouser's signal or the fact that you were able to perceive the car, it comes trundling around the corner and is now halfway to its destination. What do you want to do?
So if they're looking at Lugger, I would like to dash. Yoink. I believe that is 30 feet right there.
Well, you need to jump. If you're going to jump off the roof, remember.
Now, can I
So-
climb down? Or wait.
You
Oh.
still need to do like a 30 feet climb down the roof. You can
okay.
do a dexterity saving throw and do like a fucking one of those cool like Trinity jumps off a roof and rolls type thing if you pull it off,
Okay.
or you just dive off of it like
And
you
die.
to dive to Tomb Raider off of an edge and there was no water below and she would just that's what Margot just did. So those are your options depending on what you roll for that. Or you can climb down, but you're 30 feet up, so it will consume that 30 feet. You don't have the climbing thing that you normally
Oh, got you.
That's why you get that level 3.
I'll try the dex business because that'll get me down there, right?
Give me a dex
If I-
saving throw. Yeah.
Okay. And I just click on dexterity.
Okay. A dex saving throw. I think you probably have higher. So next to it, sorry.
Oh, I see. Over to the right.
Yeah. Well, I guess you could add 2 to that. It's too late, isn't it?
There it says dexterity save. Okay.
What was my DC for this jump? Hey, I'm rolling new DCs every time, which is completely unfair. But it could be the DC could be anywhere between 1 and 20 sometimes when I'm
Oh,
DM. By the
shit.
way, just so you guys are aware, sometimes I
Okay.
just roll a D20 for the DC of how difficult it is.
Hmm.
DC for this was 5. I think for Lugger it was 16. So
Ouch.
It's because there were barrels under Lugger, whereas below you, the soft bed of this woman who
hay.
owns this house is hay. You do like an Assassin's Creed, like a
Yeah.
and you do the land in the hay, and you kind of roll out of it safely. Yeah, you make that.
Sweet. Okay. So I'm going to try and remain concealed right here. Wait, if I don't have Lugger with me, oh my god, I don't know what to do. I can't move again. Is that correct?
Let's see. Where did you come from? Here.
Yes.
So that's so you have an action left, which you can basically use to do one of the following things. You can hide, which is a stealth roll.
Okay.
You can attack, and do all of your short bows, rapiers, and things like that. You can run some more. You can do another 30 feet of movement. Entirely up to you what you want to do.
I'm trying to predict where the cart.
Guards coming up this way as well, by the way.
Would I be able to tell how far I think the cart is going to go?
Based on your recon,
Yeah.
That's that it's gonna go this way, and that it's moving at about 30 feet per 6 seconds.
Gotcha. Okay. In that case, I am going to
That's a
hide.
really fast cart.
It's very
It's
fast.
cruising.
They got some dope. It's like the Chancellor's personal horses on it, but you aren't aware of that. They're just some nice horses. Wow, look, they got some nice horses for this cart. Wow, lucky.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide.
All right, give me a stealth roll.
Okay.
If you want, I'll let you hide in some hay right there,
Sweet.
or you can move into an alleyway. Actually, no, you
Yeah.
need to hide right there, don't you? So
I
no.
do. Yeah, that way I can get there.
Yeah, we'll say that you literally Assassin's Creed into some hay. You know when,
And then you just see my bill come up and 2 eyeballs.
there's one of them where you eventually can start fucking grabbing people and shit, right? So, let's get some hay in here.
Just grab them from the hay. Grab the guards off the cart.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Oh, I
You're-
love it.
Just abduct them into the hay pile.
You're
Now the real
concealed.
question is, why didn't Lugger just Assassin's Creed off the roof into the hay pile?
He was above some barrels and he's not that smart.
Well, yeah, Lugger
He did.
landed-
It's just his first time playing Assassin's Creed. He missed the whole hay part.
Lugger is never sent in on the mission. Lugger is always left just go stand over there, and if everything goes wrong, we activate Lugger. However, this time, Lugger took matters into his own hands.
Has removed 90% of his health by
Let's,
jumping off a roof.
Yeah, so I think I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know why I care, but I just want to put some broken barrels
Stop.
in.
Why are you
just-
doing this?
I just want to, because I'm on this thing now. I've started, so I'll finish. That's the rules. Okay, so Lash just successfully we see. Oh hi, random characters. Don't know where they come from.
That made me laugh a little too much. Oh, hi.
Oh hi, random characters.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah, oh, hi, Mark. I did not hit her.
Oh hi.
You guys, sorry to sidetrack. They're making a movie about that. Just want to point that out.
Yeah, I saw that.
Bless their little hearts.
God.
Lash just runs across the roof and then jumps off. There's a noise that only Lash can hear of an eagle cawing as she lands softly in some hay.
Lugger con.
Only the most perceptive of eyeballs will notice the very edge of a beak poking out of the hay. And maybe just a tiny little bird eye.
I totally see it.
But Mouser on the ground, his arms behind his back, just sees all of this happen. But generally, no one else does. Evu, okay, you're the only one who is still kind of in your original position, still ready to go, who hasn't involved themselves too heavily yet. What do you want to do?
Still just sitting there waiting. I'm gonna hold the action. As soon as combat starts, I'm shooting an arrow.
You're just firing an arrow at these boys?
Yeah.
When combat starts, right? Not right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
If
see.
combat starts, we can
Right,
still
I'm
totally
gonna
pick
try and
up.
be
We can still
sneaky.
totally just lift it. It's just a bag of gems, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everyone
If
has
the
to-
guards make an aggressive act towards someone.
Yep. Okay. And remember that because I won't.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mouser, you are being arrested.
Okay. So you say he dive tackled and he's on top of me, right?
He's got you on the ground. He's going, what why are you
Okay.
running?
Can I hug him and say help?
Yes.
Yes. I'm just gonna reach up and go help. There's a lion and like hug him. And as I'm hugging him just so I can get my hands behind him, and I'm gonna as the next roar of the lion from Minor Illusion is going off, I'm recasting Minor Illusion, except this time I'm making the I heard these guards talk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard them talk. So I'm going to combine Minor Illusion and Mimicry. With Mimicry, I know their voices. With Minor Illusion, I can project it. So I'm going to make their voices go off right about here.
Yep.
And just have them go, hey, quit fooling around with the bird. There's a lion over here.
All right. So that is deception versus a whiz.
Thank.
What are all these fucking
Yeah.
rolls today,
What
man?
are these crap rolls?
The guard who's got you is like, oh, bloody drunks. He lets you go and kicks you away from him, kind of stands up. All right, get home then. And then turns around. The other guard heads off over here, where he finds these two guards. And this one, he's able to make it like just over to where you began, over there. And he watches you wander off. And stop bloody drinking. Yeah, too much. It's 7 a.m. for the love of all that's good. The other guard heads around the corner where there are two perplexed guards looking around going, well, I heard something. What do you think it was? Like a manticore or something? Oh, no, you think I've seen a manticore? I guard people's bloody houses all day. Yeah, well, where is it then? What's going on? I could hear something. The other one comes running around the corner with his spear out. You guys all right? I'm here to help you. Help us with what? There's nothing here. You were just shouting at me that there was something here. Well, there's nothing here, and we weren't shouting, okay? We're having a nice, calm conversation about manticores. Listen, mate. And that continues for long enough. For long enough that you've successfully distracted at least a couple of the guards for a bit. Mouser runs off.
Yeah.
And we come back round to Lugger in a bunch of barrels. I feel like you're probably prone.
Yeah, stand up. What? No! Logger no do!
The guard is running towards you with his spear out, about to stab you in the throat.
Don't do!
Don't do what, mate?
Okay. I'd like to go into a barbarian rage.
Oh god.
He's gonna rage.
The guy's just walking straight towards you like, listen, whatever you've been drinking,
fucking
probably
menacing.
a bit too strong for 7 a.m.
He's
Listen.
menacing, man. I'm gonna bum rush his ass.
Yeah, he's
Beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Boosh. How the fuck does a
Hold on, what are you doing?
No!
Yep.
And I'm gonna hit him with the great club.
Okay. Let's see here. What do we have? That is a hit.
That is a hit. Okay. Bonus to the damage roll. Okay. +2. Just want to make sure I have everything. Okay, cool. So that's +2 damage with rage. 12 damage.
Non-lethal, or are you trying to kill him? He's done. You've done it.
One moment. Hold on.
How do you want to kill the guard? You're perfectly within your right to say that this is non-lethal and just
fucking
knock him.
no, not non-lethal. No.
No,
he's dead. He's dead.
All right. Yeah.
I just want to bring it down over his head and crack his skull.
Boom. You do so. His head just breaks open. There's a sickening thud as this watchman just goes, "Hey, no, easy. I just said." His head just compresses down his neck, and there's a splat of blood, and then his body just crumples in on itself. Spear goes rolling over towards your feet.
Dogger smashed! And I'm gonna run at the cart now.
Okay. Let's see. I mean, all these guys are kind of running over anyway, but
flailing at the cart. I think that's as far as I can go. Right there.
All right.
Fucking
the other
great
guards
club.
The other guards are now interested in watching the drunk man get arrested and run away, and then see all the other guards. Yeah, I wonder what's going on over there then. Oh my, what the fuck is that? As he comes running out of nowhere. Just comes terrifying giant Goliath and Kenku baby.
That's my turn right there.
Comes running at them. The watchmen over here are all gonna do their bullshit all the way over here.
Can I specify where about on the building I wanted them to go?
You did.
Because I wanted them to go on this side.
Yeah, but Lugger wanted different. Lugger started to shout and kill people.
Lugger wanted different.
Like, they heard you shout for them to go over there, and then they heard Lugger go, Lugger kill! And run off. So they're going over there. Or at least, I'll tell you what, we'll have one follow over to here. But the others are definitely heard Lugger go nuts. I mean, they're the town watch. They can pretty much work out what's going on. You know? You've been a guard. You ever met a cop? They know everything that's going on at all
yeah,
times.
right.
Terrifying. What?
He's a kid.
Did you say something?
No. Sorry. My bad.
So yeah, these two watchmen run one past you, Cole. Just completely oblivious. They don't care. There's just some peasant there. Just whatever peasant. They don't even see you. One runs down to see where his other comrades went. These two run around the corner and just see their dead comrade. Ah, fuck! Right, it's we got a problem. Yep, right. Who did it? And then they start searching the area. I guess Lugger kind of made it out of their line of sight to a degree. Who did it? Who did it? And they're just looking around now. It's not going to take them long to work out where Lugger is, I'm guessing. Call.
Right.
I mean, you've successfully distracted the guards, but partially with Lugger's help. Lugger kind of did that job in a
too well,
in a crude way, yeah.
I'm gonna move down to the corner of this building, and then sneak attack on this guard around here.
Well, sneak attack is a thing you gain with advantage on the attack roll, I think, right?
Yeah, it's not until level 3, right?
No, you get sneak attack, which is an extra d6. But you need advantage on the attack roll in order to get that 2d or the 1d6. Is it at level 1? Let's have a look.
Yeah, he needs to either have advantage or have a different enemy standing next to them.
Yeah, I think he needs an ally next to him because the ally is distracting.
Yes,
the person,
it's anything hostile to his target.
So
according to the wording. I've been reading it while I was waiting.
So yeah, I mean, you can attack this guy.
Yeah. All right. Short bow.
Nice. That's a hit. Zeben.
Damn.
Yeah. This guy is just walking down this alleyway, looking for his buddies. Where'd he come from? And then suddenly, ow! I fucking hate bees. That's not a bee. He's got an arrow in his back. He is hurt bad, but he is not dead. You want to do anything else? As he spins quickly.
With my remaining movement, can I, quickly get behind the wall?
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty obvious that this guy's been shot in the back with an arrow, but you are not immediately in front of his eyesight as he turns around. What's going on? I'm shot. I'm shot. And then he's looking for his friends, and they're not there. So, lads, where'd he go? The cart continues to trundle on.
With me just chasing in tow.
With the club.
With a terrifying giant.
Yeah, I'm just running at them.
Ostrich
screaming.
Kenku. Just
Ostrich Kenku.
Yeah. If all else fails, to be fair, right?
It says it.
Not gonna lie. This is why I gave you a barbarian. Just because if all else fails, every D&D party just breaks down the door. You know, I was like, well, you either thieves' tools the door or break the door. Let's at least give them the opportunity for when
door breaker
it goes horribly wrong. Lash, you are hidden, but chaos has erupted at the south side of town.
So I'm reckoning this is my best chance to actually try and get on the wagon. So I'm gonna dash 30 feet, which should put me there.
Yep.
And can I work out? Have I worked out where the latch is to kind of get into this thing, or is it locked?
Give me a perception check for when you were in the hay a minute ago.
Sure.
You can do these. I'll let you do this outside of a.
Is this like a covered like carriage type wagon, or is it just an open back wagon with all the stuff in it, like the bed of a truck?
It's like a big wooden box more than anything. It's like imagine like a medieval security truck, you know. And there's no windows, there's no openings. It's just a huge like thick oaken wooden box. It would look like a typical carriage, but without the windows and doors on the side. It has a single door on the back.
Okay.
Yeah, you 100% know that there's a door on the back. There's a lock, a big brass lock.
Sure.
On the back of it as well.
So having dashed over to here, can I take a second movement and get on the back of this thing?
Yes.
Awesome.
Absolutely. Just throw your token on the back and you are attached to it.
Okay.
We'll say you're on like the lip of it at the back kind of thing. You just like, we just see Lash just and then jump up on the back of it. And you're now holding on as this thing trundles on along down the Striggity Street. Evu, sitting up there watching the procession. There's been like no technical combat, but these watchmen down here are definitely going to chase after Lugger. And
Yeah.
kill him.
I'm gonna take a shot at the watchman right. That guy
Okay, go
with
for
the
it.
short bow.
That is a hit on these guys. So these watchmen come around the corner looking to see what's going on, and they start to move fairly swiftly down the alleyway looking around. They haven't immediately seen Lugger when suddenly an arrow just whistles through the air and just gets him in the top of his leg. He looks down, kind of doing that Ace Ventura thing, you know, when he's like you deal 6 damage to this guy, which brings him to that. And is that the end of your turn? You want to do anything else?
I'm just sneering that Lugger's messed everything up, and the stuff is just going to shit.
Mm-hmm.
And just gonna hide back there. Not in a game sense, but role-playing sense.
Cool. Mouser, you are hidden and concealed to a degree.
Yeah, I am once again going to cast Minor Illusion right in front of the cart, right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to create an illusion of a net, like spread out over the ground with little spikes poking up out of it. Like an incredibly, but it's not hidden. It's like a poorly hidden, very obvious trap right in front of the cart.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna create that image right here, and then move. How far can I go? I'm going to move here.
Alrighty. So suddenly there's a fucking hole that appears with spikes in it in front of where the cart is trying to go. The guards instantly notice it and just whoa. They start stopping the horses, which although are kind of thundering down the street, are not thundering down the street like that badly. I'll give you this for now. What do you have, a 5 foot?
Yeah, I can make a 5-foot cube. It's the size of the illusion. So they just see like
The lols.
a net and some spikes and like something clearly wrong with the floor right in front of them.
There you go. All right, you have control over that hole too, in case you want to move it. Suddenly, this hole appears, and they whoa. They start woeing the horses, but nothing happens because it's not their turn. And then you skedaddle around the corner. Lager, how do you want to ruin everything?
You said the cart's traveling pretty fast, right? And
The
say
cart is traveling
it's,
relatively
by the
fast.
time I even got there, it's probably just like kept on speeding by. They've probably picked up the pace.
Yeah, I mean, you know how fast you are, so
Yeah,
you can
I'd
get
probably-
almost. You're going to be like, yeah, running to keep up.
Yeah, just gonna keep chasing it. Just
All right.
running down the street, yelling as loud as I can.
I mean, you can dash to jump onto the back of it.
Yeah, I'd like to do that actually. I'll get right up on the back of it.
Yeah, you can easily do
Just
that.
kind of,
Just dum.
yeah.
There's probably a much larger thud than when Lash had previously like daintily jumped onto it in a very thievery, roguish way, and then it's just a dung, and then the cart is slightly weighed down one
Yeah.
side.
Manga smash! And like run towards the front of them.
Yeah. Yeah, but the guards seem fairly preoccupied at the
It's end
moment
of my
because there's a
turn.
giant great hole in the street out of nowhere. The watchmen continue to run, though they don't. Actually, I'm going to give a perception check for just this one here, see if he sees Evu. I think, nah, because he's up. You're up on a building. You're kind of out of sight for this guy, so he's just going to run up to here. She's just going to keep chasing Lugger. This guy can get to about there. And these two guards here just dung, 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 running down the street. There's one which is hunting for Call, who is just very easily going to find him. So Call, you like duck around a corner, and then a few seconds later, this guard just goes, "Oh, there you are!" It's just stab at you with a spear. 15.
Yeah, it's
That's a hit. 5 piercing damage. So yeah, this spear just comes jabbing round the corner at you from this watchman. You do your best to avoid it, but it's going to cut straight across your midriff there. It's not going to like puncture you, but it does leave a very nasty, large, wide gap as Call is struck. So that is you. And then these other guards up here are all milling around still. Well, what do you mean there was no man at Call? I don't understand what's going on. There's something's fishy's up here, isn't it? Well, that drunk guy probably ran off, and they hear all the commotion now all of a sudden. They hear Lugger running. They hear the other guards get hit by an arrow. They even hear, one of them even hears the guard at the far end of town go, "Oh, my back. Oh, there you are." And now they're aware of what's going on. So I guess they're going to start moving into position. This guy can't move because he's already done it, I guess. And then that brings us to Cole.
I guess I'm just gonna go stab with the dagger.
Give me a stab. Makes it, breaks it, boy. How do you want to kill him?
Can I do something fancy?
You can do whatever you want to a degree, yeah.
So since
You are
Cole's
the fancy
very
pants.
athletic, he'll like spin around onto the back of the guy's, onto his back, and then slice the throat.
Absolutely, yeah. Cole does a little up onto his back, slits the throat, and then does the surf the dead body down to the ground thing, and then daintily runs off of it roguishly. You are the son of the leader of this little group of thieves, so you are sort of the prince of thieves here. So absolutely, you can do all sorts of stupid shit like that. 100%.
Is it one of those kills that's so good you have to roll a performance check for it? Just to see how good it looked?
Roll me a performance check. You do it, but this is how good it looks.
Ooh.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Could have done it better, and you're like,
You get advantage because you killed the guy?
no.
Can I advantage because I'm the son of the king of thieves?
You're already feeling spoiled. Listen to you.
Already spoiled.
So once he like lands, and he'll like insult to injury kick like the head into the ground even more when he
Cool.
lands.
Yeah, that's pretty dark, but yeah.
I'll just candidly just walk off and go into this direction.
Alrighty. Yep.
So get over to here. and whilst he's doing, he's just like,
Hey, Lugger! It's all skill.
Can I even hear him? I don't even think I can hear him after like my through my yelling rather.
You're in a crazy.
Of me just like thrashing about on top of it and being consumed by rage. Yeah, no.
Yeah, you're in a enraged state. The guards on the front the first one begins to whoa. Presumably 19 is enough to beat your illusion on their investigation check.
I don't remember what I rolled, but I don't think it was that high. Or wait, I have to roll,
You
don't
have
I?
a DC.
No, you have
Oh,
a
yeah, that's right. Difficulty class. It's, yeah, he gets it.
The other one goes, it's an illusion, mate. Something's going on. I think someone's trying to rob this. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, my God. Just keep going, he says. And this guard is going to jump up on top of because Lash is on the back. You said
I'm on the back side.
of this box, Jay.
Yeah, I've jumped up on top.
Yeah, this
Lugger's
guard,
on it. I'm behind it.
this guard's feeling brave. He's coming after you. He jumps up on top, brings out his spear, and gives you a little stab.
Fucking yeah, hits obviously. Because I don't even know what my AC is.
We dead, boys.
I'm down.
You'll be-
I'm immediately down.
You'll be pleased to know that you only take half damage from piercing. Remember,
Nice.
because you're in a rage. Is it
I'm
enough?
not down. I'm not. I'm sorry, because he didn't crit, right? So it's just the 4.
No, it's just the 4.
I wouldn't even be down regardless. So yeah, no, I'm still up.
Okay. You still remember?
I'm still-
Remember, you only take half from
Yep,
piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing. So
Because barbarians are a balanced class.
the
You're
rage.
fine.
because barbarians are a balanced class. Yeah. So he just brings this. He like brings this thing towards your stomach. It like stabs you, and he pulls it out. Like, yeah, I got him. Don't worry. And then you're just still stood there, and he's like, "Oh wait, no, he should be dead. I think his neck's broken, and he's still going. I don't know how he's doing any of this." And there's a flicker of fear in the more brave of the two guards' eyes. The cart continues through the illusion to head upwards to here.
Did it slow down at all when the guy yanked on the horses and said, "Whoa"?
All right, I'll give
Man,
you,
you're like grasping at those straws.
I'm
today,
trying.
dude.
They're about to get away.
Oh wait, no.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt because I did say that he slowed it down. So yeah, he slowed a little bit, but really, it's almost through to the town center.
I mean, that makes it breaks it right there because I can reach that. If he kept going, I couldn't reach it.
Before we do, young Lash's essentially, I'm guessing, first attempt at picking the lock
Yep.
on the back of this thing. Let's go to a quick break when we
All
come.
right.